Hey everyone, if you're on the hunt for a thermal imager that actually delivers without breaking the bank, you've probably wondered whether the Fluke TIS20 MAX is worth your time. I picked one up a few weeks ago and put it through real-world use, from home inspections to HVAC checks, and here's what I found. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the IR-Fusion slide bar is a game changer. Instead of toggling between thermal and visual modes, you just swipe your finger across the screen to blend the two images. I used it to spot a hidden water leak behind a bathroom wall, no demo needed, just a quick scan and I knew exactly where to cut. That kind of precision saves hours on the job. Battery life is seriously impressive. I ran it for a full 10-hour workday on a single charge, even with the screen brightness cranked up. No swapping batteries mid-inspection, no scrambling for a charger. That's peace of mind when you're out in the field all day. Durability matters in tools like this, and Fluke didn't cut corners. I dropped it twice, once from about 2 meters onto concrete, and it bounced right back with no damage. It's also water resistant, so a little rain or damp crawl space won't faze it. That kind of ruggedness is exactly what you want when you're working in unpredictable conditions. One feature I didn't expect to use much but now can't live without is Fluke Connect Asset Tagging. You scan a QR code on your equipment, and the thermal images automatically get tagged and stored in the app. I used it to keep track of HVAC units across multiple properties, no more guessing which image belongs to which system. It's a small thing, but it keeps your records clean and searchable. The 9 Hz refresh rate is smooth enough for most tasks. It's not as fast as some high-end models, but for typical inspections, electrical panels, insulation gaps, moisture checks, it's more than fast enough. I didn't notice any lag when scanning walls or checking for overheating components. The screen is bright and clear, even in direct sunlight. I tested it at noon with the sun glaring, and I could still see the thermal details without squinting. That's crucial when you're working outside and need to make quick decisions. Now, it's not perfect. The resolution is decent but not industry-leading. Don't expect crystal-clear thermal images like you'd get on a $1,500 camera. If you're doing detailed diagnostics, you might want something higher-end. Also, the menu system can feel a bit clunky at first. It's functional, but not as intuitive as some competitors. All in all, the Fluke TIS20 MAX is a solid mid-range thermal imager that punches above its weight. It's reliable, easy to use, and built to last, perfect for contractors, DIYers, or anyone who needs a no-fuss tool for inspections. If you're still on the fence, check the link below. It's a great value for the features it offers, and I think it'll serve you well. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Fluke TIS20 MAX 9HZ thermal imager sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like Fluke IR-Fusion simply slide your finger across the screen to and battery life over 10 hours of battery life actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. What stands out about Fluke TIS20 MAX 9HZ thermal imager is how it seems positioned for buyers who want something practical, easy to understand, and worthwhile beyond the first impression. That usually matters more than flashy marketing because long-term satisfaction comes from how well the product fits your actual routine, priorities, and expectations once you start using it regularly. In real use, details like Fluke IR-Fusion simply slide your finger across the screen to adjust the level, battery life over 10 hours of battery life. Rugged, reliable tool engineered to withstand a 2-meter drop, water and dust are often the points that shape whether a product feels convenient, dependable, and worth the money after the excitement of opening the box wears off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Fluke TIS20 MAX 9HZ thermal imager usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.